His word is gold, yet we think we're impoverished at times, and probably more often than not. The problem is we don't know how to spend God's currency, and we don't know how to make withdrawals on it to get it on our card and spend it. Yet spend it we must. And as a matter of God's promises, uh, the uh, the world is charged with the grandeur of God, and we can look at some of this uh, graffiti or tagging. I'm not sure what it is exactly, technically, but uh, we would never know it's there unless we traveled down that path and um, took a look at it. And here's a family out enjoying the quiet, away from the hustle and bustle. They're on an eddy of the Mississippi and sitting by the railroad tracks, and the tracks cross over the river. And we'll take the tracks actually go on to Nicollet Island. But you can see that this wall here, this retaining wall for the road is really unseen, and it is used as a canvas by individuals with a creative flair and talent, and we we just got to take a look at it. And there are a bunch of these areas around the metro area, and I'm sure if you're a tagger, you know where they're at, but um, most of the really fantastic work is obscured from public view. And so down we are on Nicollet Island now, passing the De La Salle High School. And this island at one time, well, it has had many phases. It was definitely milling and lumber initially, and went into sort of an industrial phase where there was a lot of machine shops and cabinet shops and that sort of thing on the island. And then lately was converted over to residential, where homes actually were transported into. And now we're going to take a look at the wall from another angle across the Eddy Bridge. And there's the family getting up and, I don't know, heading down the tracks. But uh, the wealth of God in promises to get us in motion, get us moving, and the the idea of a calling. Uh, Sometimes we tend to skip all the middle steps, and we 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 think about the start, and then we project the end, and we think, my goodness, I can't do it. But God's not calling you to do it all at once. He's calling you to make the call to start. And start you must in order to get to where God wants you. So don't be overly anxious about what you think is the end result. Uh, Move on it and take the first step. So God, if God promised it, He will. He has reserves set up. He has an escrow that you can that with your name on it. He has a stipend for you. I don't know how to say it any other way, but there are provisions uh, because God has promised